I get close to you in a special way right now, my darling, and I can see every line of your heart's desire. This word is for you and no one else. You have experienced nights when the stillness of heaven weighed heavy on your chest, days when you felt doubtful, and moments when your faith was tested. I have, however, been closer than the breath that exits your lungs. I assure you, I have watched you wrestle because I am building a strength within you that will not be broken by the challenges ahead. Not because I enjoy your struggle, you are being made rather than smashed. Preparation has seemed like a loss. Divine alignment has felt like it has been delayed. I am weaving your destiny, and each moment I have permitted has been a thread in that tapestry. You have asked for change, but know this, child. I perfect the foundation inside of you before I transform the world around you. The storms you have faced are evidence of my investment, not of my absence. The roots that run deeper than you realized were only exposed by the winds that attempted to break you. Angels gathered every tear that fell in privacy in the heavenly courts. Every hushed plea you believed was ignored was turned into a decree. We haven't forgotten you. I have been creating something in you that will last forever and cannot be undone by circumstance or human opinion. You've questioned why things that seemed certain to you suddenly fell apart in front of your eyes, why doors seemed to close, and why people left. But listen to me. I took away the things that prevented you from moving forward. Certain endings were redirections rather than rejections. I protected you against alignments that would have interfered with your mission. I let certain seasons go because I'm getting ready for a bigger one. Yes, the pruning hurt, but it was essential. Fruit cannot grow without trimming. No destiny can come to pass without resignation. You have questioned why now, Lord? Why this route? And I tell you this, because I am doing something that calls for more trust than you now possess. You are entering a new realm of trust that is based on intimacy rather than results. I've taught you to trust me for blessings, and now I'm teaching you to trust me for procedures. You have already experienced my supply. Now you will experience my presence on a deeper level than before. The purpose of the shifting ground beneath you is to establish, not to destroy. What was previously postponed will start to move abruptly as you enter a season of heavenly realignment. In the days to come, things that seemed unthinkable yesterday will suddenly become possible. The shaking is nothing to be afraid of. The shaking is preparation, not punishment. I'm demolishing fear-based foundations and putting unwavering faith in their place. I'm turning off the sounds that made you question and opening your ears so you can plainly hear my whisper. This season you will recognize my voice, not through clamor or bewilderment, but through calm and assurance. I understand the burden you've been bearing, my child, the financial hardship and the ongoing concern about how things will turn out. I am aware of the hard hours you have put into trying to make ends meet and the weariness that has attempted to rob you of your dreams. However, I am your supplier, I am not constrained by individuals, positions, or economies. I'm not far from what you require. I have witnessed every act of faith that has cost you something, every sacrifice and every seed planted. I promise you that every one of those times will be rewarded. Blessings are kept in locations you cannot yet see, and provisions have already been issued in your name. In my time they will appear out of nowhere. You'll attest that I created a path where none existed. Your love and support mean everything to us as we continue sharing God's message of hope, faith, and blessings. If this message has touched your heart, we humbly invite you to show your gratitude by giving at least $11. Super thanks are your choice each month. Whoever can give super thanks, please give as much as possible. And whoever cannot, please try to read this message completely. Your generosity helps us create more uplifting content that inspires souls and brings people closer to God. By clicking the Super Thanks button below, you're not just supporting our work, you're becoming a part of this divine mission to spread God's love to those who need it most. Thank you for your kindness. Stay blessed, stay joyful, and may God's grace always be with you. I am the God of plenty, so don't be afraid of lack. I am the Lord of divine time, so do not be afraid of delays. The doors that appear to be closed are actually unlocked. They are set aside for a time you have not yet arrived. Behind the scenes, I'm coordinating opportunities, connections, and resources. Everything will come together in perfect harmony. When the time comes, it will happen naturally. You won't need to push it. Grace will eventually bring about what once took effort. Take solace in that fact. Additionally, you have been hiding mental struggles behind your grin, including times of quiet sadness, fear, and anxiety. Even if you've urged yourself to be strong and to persevere, there are moments when it feels meaningless. Listen, you weren't supposed to bear it all by yourself. I care about you, so throw your worries on me. Giving up control will bring you the serenity you've been seeking. I start to move in ways you can't even comprehend. When you let go of what you can't change, not just your physical body, but also your feelings, memories, and invisible wounds are being healed by me. I am now touching the regrets that hardened you, the words that still reverberate in your heart, and the nights you have spent reliving what went wrong. I'm mending what was lost, soothing what was damaged, and giving what appeared lifeless new vitality. Your suffering will enhance you rather than define you. The very things that attempted to ruin you will end up serving as the evidence that points others to me. Your fate has not escaped you. You're not in the rear. I have the ideal timing. Even your setbacks are prearranged by divine will. I frequently coordinate every element so that when the breakthrough occurs, it will last. This is what you term waiting. I bestow complete blessings rather than partial ones, and I move entirely when I move to ensure that you wouldn't accept anything less than what I had in mind. Every door had to be closed. I assure you, child, I am meticulously writing your story, and it is not stuck. A new chapter of heavenly acceleration is upon you. Things will now start to flow quickly where they used to move slowly. Opportunities that appeared to be blocked will unexpectedly present themselves. However, I remind you to remain grounded, humble, and reliant on me even while I bless you. The connection must never be replaced by the blessing. Your thanks must never be silenced by the rise. Recall that I am the gift itself, not just the one who bestows them. Look for me, not just what I can do, because everything else will fall into place. When you look for me, this season will also bring about divine connections, friendships, collaborations, and relationships that I will send your way to help you grow and improve. I am sending those with insight, honesty, and light, and taking away those who have sapped your spirit. Make place for what I am sending. Don't hold on to what I take away. Some individuals were a part of your past, but not your future. Let them go in peace. Your tribe is on the way. They will honor your calling rather than try to outdo it. Those who will support you throughout difficult times. People who will view you as I do. You have prayed for guidance and clarity regarding the next steps, and I assure you that I am revealing them to you, one step at a time. I want you to trust my hand, so I don't show you the whole way. You would rely on knowledge rather than trust if I told you everything at once. So take it one step at a time and walk with me. Every obedient step will lead to the next. I will make sure you don't miss what is intended for you. My direction is not concealed. It is made evident in silence, adoration, and submission. Your history does not disqualify you. Your shortcomings do not define you. Your compassion has only grown as a result of what you believed disqualified you. You have redeemed what you regret. Your narrative isn't wasted at all. Every chapter, even the difficult ones, will be used for my own glory. The same errors that once embarrassed you will now serve as healing messages for others. I'll take what was damaged and turn it into something lovely. I am that person. Raise your gaze once more. My darling, the valley behind you is darker than the horizon in front of you. Don't obsess over the whys or what-ifs. Let the future rest in my promise, and let the past rest in my mercy. My angels have gone before you, clearing the way and removing obstructions you cannot even see. So you are not doing this road alone. Places where there used to be commotion will suddenly feel peaceful. That proves that I was there. Every single one of your prayers has been heard. I heard everything, even the ones you muttered in tiredness when you could hardly believe I was hearing you. I took notes on everything. It's your faith, not your flawlessness, that makes heaven move. Don't use your weaknesses to determine your value. My love is how I gauge you. Because I am in you, you are sufficient. Courage, but not the kind that comes from human confidence, will be needed for the upcoming season. The courage that comes from knowing you are selected, protected, and prepared will be needed. You will go where others are afraid to go, but you won't be hurt. Opportunities that appear out of your grasp will be presented to you, yet my favor will pave the path. My hand will suddenly move because you trusted me, not because you deserved it. I never get tired of carrying you, child. So keep that in mind when you become tired. I call you by name, so keep that in mind. When you feel invisible, keep in mind that heaven is with you. When you feel small, keep in mind that I have good intentions for you. When you are unsure, it was no accident that you were born. You were picked on purpose. You have more ahead of you than you have behind you. So take a deep breath. Stay still. Let me hold your heart. You will be guided through this valley by the same God who has guided you through all of them. You will be sustained once more by the same God who has already sustained you. I promise not to let you down. I won't abandon you. You will always be mine. Now raise your head and say, I trust you, Lord, out of confidence. For heaven's doors are opened by your assertion. At the sound of your trust, angels are already in motion. You're closer than you realize to the breakthrough you've been waiting for. You're already experiencing the calm you've been longing for around you. The wonders I have ordered are now taking place. You'll bear witness to my goodness. I'll show you what I promised. You'll know that I was always faithful. This is your time, my love, not to work hard but to relax, to trust, not to be afraid, to believe, not to question. Everything I said about your life will happen. I will finish what I started in you, because I am the author. Remain with me, for the totality of peace, strength, purpose, and eternal love exists in my presence. Breathe now, light bearer. They see you, you are cherished. We don't forget you, I'm always by your side. If this phrase resonates with you, type I trust you, Lord. I am not abandoned, I'm getting ready. In my life, God has timed everything perfectly. Now, my darling, go ahead. There will be promise on the horizon. Don't be afraid of its mystery. Every step is guided by my hand. Throughout your journey, heaven sings, rest in my affection, walk in my tranquility, and know without a doubt that I am constantly at your side. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification.